Greetings everyone, Cyberyoga here. It's a beautiful Saturday. I'm so blessed to be here to share. All praise to Jesus, Lord Jesus. He's the way. Inspired by him daily. Today's video is about what Cyberyoga is and what inspired it. So Cyberyoga, in summary, is conscious fitness movement or conscious spiritual fitness. So basically, the concept is learning how to be conscious with your training and movement. So I come from a background of acrobatics, breakdancing, yoga, which I don't do anymore, contemporary modern dance. So in most of the disciplines, it was very, very extreme. So growing up, I had to put a lot of my anger and my pain and my rage into my dancing and my training. And yes, it did help. To a point, it helped me get really strong. Helped me learn a lot faster. I was channeling this anger and this rage and this pain and putting it into my craft, which helped me get better. But along my healing journey, my spiritual journey, I was shown that instead of beating myself up and torturing myself, I can learn how to honor myself with the intention of healing myself through my movement. Not out of anger or rage, but out of healing, out of peace, out of zen, out of love, out of Jesus, just being more compassionate with myself and with my training instead of being aggressive and angry. Because most of the dance forms or most cultures I come from, breaking or b-boying and breakdance, very extreme. It's a street dance, so it's built on competitions. It's built on ego. It's built on anger, because you have to prove yourself to your opponent. You have to prove yourself to yourself. Then you have to prove yourself to the other person, and essentially you have to be better than the other dancer. Like, you have to outdance the other opponent. So that means, getting in their face and being angry and being disrespectful. So this is the culture that I grew up in. And of course, there's pros and cons to that. But understanding, when I got to my healing journey, I understood that my practice cannot be my prison or my shackle or my pain. Dance for me was a place to go to heal and to express, and it was my safe place. So the comprehension of my journey, the healing, the deeper understanding, when my heart opened to receive Jesus's teachings, love. It was like love. It was like, okay, are you loving yourself? Are you honoring yourself? Are you beating yourself up? Are you pushing yourself too hard? And I came to the realization that I was pushing myself really hard. My body would be tired and I'd be pushing it and damaging it. I was putting my body through a lot of extreme conditions and not eating right, not drinking the best things, not resting, not being kind to myself, being hard on myself. And it wasn't until, I did this deep healing and, my journey showed me that I wasn't really honoring myself. I wasn't letting my body rest. I wasn't letting my mind rest, and I wasn't happy with myself, and I was judging myself, and I was angry with myself. I wasn't getting a certain move in a certain time frame. But when the love frequency came in, Jesus, God, love, I was shown that learn to give yourself love. Learn to move in a way of healing, in a way of strength and leadership, but honor, not disrespecting the body, not pushing. And, I'm not here to judge any other fitness gurus and influencers, but this whole concept around you got to push so hard you can't go anymore, I don't necessarily agree with that. I agree with honoring the body, listening to it, having a genuine connection with your body, learning how to cultivate it, learning how to apply the love to yourself. not punishing yourself in very abstract ways, but learning how to really honor yourself by training, becoming flexible, becoming stronger, becoming more mobile, becoming more healthy, but in a way of honoring your body and not pushing it. This newfound connection, this newfound foundation, marriage of spirituality and love and connection and honor with your body. So this is why I fast forward, came to the conclusion that Cyberyoga ultimately represents this beautiful marriage of love and strength and connection with the body. So this is why I call it Cyberyoga, conscious spiritual movement, or conscious fitness. Everything is conscious. So everything I do with my intention moving forward is about learning how to be conscious with everything I do with my practice. If I'm forcing myself, then I have to rest. If I'm pushing myself too hard, I have to learning how to have a deep connection with my body. That means, it may sound funny, but it's real. Like, if I'm talking to my arm or my calf or my foot, I'm giving it love and learning how to appreciate my body and thanking God's tech, spiritual tech. We're biotech, we're spiritual tech, made in the image of God. So we have to learn how to create this newfound connection with our body, learning how to be in unison, in harmony with the body. It means eating right. Of course, I'm not perfect. I have my cheat days, I have my sugar binges, but I'm aware. So I apply, the 80-20 rule. 80% healthy, 20% I can cheat. But it's not the point. It's about learning how to be consciously aware of what you're doing with your body and how you're going about it and how you're maintaining it. So I learned when I confirmed the agreement moving forward with my practice and the intention of healing and peace and loving and kindness and compassion for myself in the way I move to inspire others, I made the intention. So when I started to focus on this newfound movement, I started to post the content, and the confirmation came from me when a lot of the viewers, the followers, my family, not followers, family, commented, and they said, the way you move makes me feel a sense of peace and zen and clarity. I feel relaxed when I watch your movement. And that was the whole intention, was to heal myself and to heal others through movement. With the intention and to inspire you all that it's about how flowers and forests or things grow. It's like a slow process. It's not like super fast. The forest doesn't grow in one night. It's a slow build. So learning how to slowly appreciate your practice, slowly understanding where you are and being okay and not being hard on yourself and loving yourself. And I believe when you're doing that, you're honoring and loving God, because Jesus is unconditional love. So learn how to give that unconditional love to yourself, even within fitness and movement. So this is what Cyberyoga represents. It's about conscious fitness movement, obviously powered by Jesus, by God. Gave me the clarity and the download. People were like, what does Cyberyoga represent? And now I used to say it's the acronym is calisthenics, yoga, breakdance, evolution, revolution. Yoga is the base that binds it all together. But now that my perspective of yoga is different, still respect to yoga, but just my alignment with who I serve and who I align with, I have to change the acronym so you guys can help me figure it out. But I would say conscious yoke evolution revolution. I can say that. Conscious yoke evolution revolution. How does that sound? Does that sound better? Cyber? No. Conscious yoke evolution breakdance evolution revolution. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. You guys gotta help me out. But anyway, that's the Cyberyoga in a nutshell, that we're spiritual tech, we're the spiritual machines, God's tech, spiritual tech. We're the most advanced technology on the planet. We're made in the image of God. God created us, right? The most amazing technology. We are. Not the quantum computers, not the iPhone, but we are. We are God's tech. So I just wanted to share the concept around Cyberyoga and what it represents. So when you see my content, you understand why I do and what I do. I want to send you all love. Thank you for the comments. Even the haters, I thank you. Sending love to all of you. I got to follow the way of the Lord, and it's to love thy enemy, regardless. Unconditional love to everyone. Sending love. I'll see you on the next episode. Follow God, follow love yourself, love others unconditionally, and respecting the man upstairs. Love you, Jesus. Cyberyoga, let's go. The road to 1 million subscribers. Let's get it. Blessings.